Have you ever wondered how to start dropshipping with no money? Welcome to the exciting world of dropshipping, a realm where entrepreneurial dreams come alive and the barriers to entry are practically non-existent. Dropshipping, in its simplest form, is an e-commerce model where you, the seller, don't keep an inventory. Instead, you partner with a supplier who stocks their own inventory. You transfer customer orders and shipment details to them, and they ship the goods directly to the customer. The biggest difference between dropshipping and the standard retail model is that the selling merchant doesn't stock or own inventory. Instead, the merchant purchases inventory as needed from a third party, usually a wholesaler or manufacturer, to fulfill orders. What makes dropshipping so appealing? Well, there are a few reasons. First, there's the low overhead. Because you don't have to deal with purchasing inventory or managing a warehouse, your expenses are quite low. In fact, many successful dropshipping businesses are run from a home office with a laptop for less than $30 a month. Secondly, it's easy to set up. Running an e-commerce business is much simpler when you don't have to deal with physical products. With dropshipping, you don't have to worry about managing or paying for a warehouse, packing and shipping your orders, tracking inventory for accounting reasons, handling returns and inbound shipments, or continually ordering products and managing stock levels. Lastly, it's flexible. Your business can be based anywhere, anytime. As long as you have an internet connection, you can run and manage your business. Now, you might be wondering, can I really start a dropshipping business with zero investment? The answer is yes. However, like any business venture, dropshipping requires time, effort, and dedication. The journey may not be easy, but with the right strategy and mindset, it's absolutely possible. So, ready to dive into the world of dropshipping? Let's begin with the first step. What's the first step to start dropshipping? Know your market. This isn't just about understanding what's popular or trendy right now. It's about diving deep into the data to understand who your customers are, what they want, and how they shop. Imagine you're a detective. You're trying to solve the mystery of your target audience. You need to look at demographics, buying behaviors, and market trends. You can use tools like Google Trends or social media analytics to help you gather this information. Understanding your market also involves looking at your competition. What are they doing right? Where are they falling short? Identifying these gaps can give you a competitive edge. But remember, simply understanding the market isn't enough. You need to find a unique angle, a specific group of people whose needs aren't being met. That's your niche. Knowing your market is the first step, but finding a niche is what truly sets you apart. What does it mean to find a niche in dropshipping? Well, in the world of business, a niche refers to a specialized segment of the market. Think of it as your very own corner of the marketplace where you've found a unique product or service that isn't saturated with competition. Now, in the context of dropshipping, finding your niche means identifying that one product or a range of similar products that you believe will be profitable and aligns with your interests or expertise. It's about finding a balance between what you love, what you're good at, and what others are willing to buy. Why is this important, you ask? Well, when you operate within a niche, you're not just another online store selling generic products. You're an expert, a specialist, a go-to source for a particular product. This not only helps you stand out from the competition, but it also allows you to build a stronger connection with your customers. So, how do you find your niche? The first step is to brainstorm. Write down all your interests, hobbies, and areas of expertise. Then, look at each item on your list and ask yourself, is there a market for this? Are people interested in buying these products? Don't forget to dig deep into market research. Check out what's trending, what's selling, and what isn't. Look at consumer reviews and feedback to identify gaps in the market that you could potentially fill. Next, consider your competition. If the market is oversaturated, it might be tough to make your mark, but don't be discouraged. Look for ways to differentiate your products or your approach. Maybe it's about offering exceptional customer service, or perhaps it's about focusing on a sub-niche within a larger market. Remember, finding your niche is a process of trial and error. It may take some time, and that's okay. The important thing is to stay patient, stay observant, and stay dedicated. Once you've found your niche, it's time to source your products. And that, my friends, is where the real adventure begins. So stay tuned and let's keep this entrepreneurial journey rolling. How can you source products for dropshipping with no money? That's a question many budding entrepreneurs ask, and today we're going to answer it. In the world of dropshipping, the key is to remember that you're not buying and holding inventory. Instead, you're partnering with suppliers who will ship products directly to your customers. This means that you're not investing your money in stock. Rather, you're investing your time and energy into finding the right products and the right suppliers. So, where do you start? Well, the internet is your oyster. Online marketplaces like Alibaba and AliExpress are popular choices because they offer a vast range of products and suppliers. They also provide dropshipping options, which makes the process even easier. However, don't limit yourself to these platforms. You can also reach out to manufacturers directly. Many are open to dropshipping arrangements because it allows them to reach a wider market without the need for marketing or distribution. But how do you make sure you're getting a good deal? Negotiation is key. Remember, suppliers want your business, so don't be afraid to ask for better prices or terms. It's also important to negotiate product quality and shipping times. Your reputation depends on these factors, so make sure you're getting the best deal possible. Moreover, always request samples before committing to a supplier. This allows you to check the quality of the products and the reliability of the shipping process. And remember, in dropshipping, diversity is your friend. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Instead, source products from a variety of suppliers. This not only gives you a wider product range to offer your customers, but also protects you if a supplier lets you down. All this might seem daunting, but remember, you're not alone. There are plenty of online communities and resources that can help guide you through the process. Now that you have your products, it's time to sell them. And that, dear friends, is where the real fun begins. But we'll save that for our next chat. Until then, keep hustling, keep learning, and remember, your entrepreneurial journey is just beginning. How do you set up an online store for dropshipping with no money? Well, let's dive right into it. First things first, you need to choose a platform. There are numerous platforms out there, but some of the most popular ones are Shopify and WooCommerce. Shopify is a dedicated e-commerce platform with a free trial period, while WooCommerce is a free plugin for WordPress websites. Both have their perks, so consider your needs and choose accordingly. Once you've chosen your platform, it's time to start designing your store. Remember, it's not just about selling products, it's about selling an experience. Your store needs to be visually appealing, easy to navigate, and most importantly, it must inspire trust. Start with a clean, professional theme. Both Shopify and WooCommerce offer a range of free and low-cost themes. Next, set up your product categories. Make them intuitive, easy to find and navigate. This will make your customers' shopping experience a breeze. But what about the products? Well, that's where the magic of dropshipping comes in. You don't need to have the items on hand. Instead, you'll list your supplier's products on your store as if they were your own. Once a customer places an order, you'll forward the details to your supplier, who will then ship the items directly to the customer. It's all about being the middleman. Now let's talk about payment gateways. You want to offer a variety of payment options to cater to a wide range of customers. Most e-commerce platforms support a range of payment gateways like PayPal, Stripe, and credit cards. Again, it's all about making the process as smooth as possible for your customers. And finally, don't forget about your store policies. Be clear about shipping times, returns, and refunds. Transparency builds trust, and trust is the foundation of any successful business. With your online store set up, you're almost ready to start selling. But remember, the journey doesn't end here. Up next, we'll talk about marketing your products and attracting those all-important customers. So stay tuned. How do you attract customers to your online store? Now that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Well, there are several strategies you can use, many of which cost little to nothing. First off, social media marketing. Engage with your audience on platforms like Instagram, Facebook, or Pinterest. Show them what you've got and make them feel like part of your brand's community. Next, content marketing. This is all about providing value. Write blog posts, create videos, or share infographics. The goal is to inform, entertain, and ultimately persuade your audience to buy. Lastly, SEO, or search engine optimization. This one's a bit technical, but incredibly important. You want your online store to show up when someone Googles products like yours, right? Well, that's what SEO is all about. Use keywords, optimize your site structure, and create quality content to climb those search engine rankings. And now, you're ready to start your dropshipping journey. So, that's how you start dropshipping with no money. In essence, understanding your market, finding a niche, sourcing products, setting up your online store, and marketing your products are the fundamental steps. The beauty of dropshipping lies in its low-cost entry point, making it a potentially lucrative business venture. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and let us know what other topics you'd like us to cover in future videos. Happy dropshipping!